Good morning, I'm Jill Stein. Welcome to Sound Healing Meditation, and thank you to Stroke Buddies today for hosting this event. So today we are going to be doing some practices to help us relax, take a breath, just take a moment out of your day to do some self-care. So I'm going to ask you to get in a comfortable position, either seated or reclining. So find something that works for you. You just want to be as comfortable so that you can get as relaxed as possible. So I would suggest doing things like taking off shoes or glasses, anything that might be distracting or uncomfortable during our practice. Just setting those aside. Feel free to have a water bottle handy. I highly recommend doing these sessions well hydrated, because the vibration travels through the water in our cells. So the more hydrated we are, the more effectively it can move through our bodies and the more pleasant the vibrations feel. So you're going to see me drinking or hear me drinking during the session. So I definitely recommend that you do the same. We're going to start with some focus on our breathing. You can use your breath as an anchor point throughout our session anytime there's sounds or thoughts that distract you from your practice, or if you just need a mental break. Anytime you're ready to re-engage, you can refocus on the rhythm of your breath, just listening to it, paying attention to where you can feel it, and resume your practice from there. You may find that there are silences here and there during our practice, and I highly recommend that you use those pauses to continue to focus inward and notice how you're feeling, mind, body, and spirit. So with your breath right now, I'm going to ask you to notice it without changing it, without expectation or judgment. I'm going to ask you to pay attention to where you're feeling your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Are you feeling your belly move as you breathe? Is it rising and falling? Are you feeling your rib cage expand as you inhale and contract or come back to center on the exhale? Are you feeling movement in your chest? I'd like you to notice where you're breathing in and out. Are you using just your nose? Or are you also using your mouth? Noticing without judgment, just paying attention to what's happening with your body right now. I'm going to ask you to notice the rhythm of your breath. Is it slow? Is it medium? Or is it fast? Is your breathing smooth or is it erratic? If you're able to, I'm going to ask you to try to breathe in and out through your nose if you can get enough air that way. If you can't, use your mouth as much as you need and try to limit the mouth breathing if you're able to. So do what your body can do. Try to relax into your breathing, making it as smooth and effortless as possible. As you inhale, allow your belly to rise slightly. Focus on your rib cage expanding in all directions. Chest rises slightly. And on the exhale, the breath leaves in reverse from your chest, your rib cage, and then your belly. Again, inhaling into your belly, your rib cage as it expands, and slightly into your chest. Releasing on a slow, smooth, but full exhale from your chest, your rib cage, and then your belly. Inhale and filling up gently, and exhaling as you release and relax. I'm going to ask you to tune into your thoughts right now, noticing any hesitations or judgments you may be having right now, any particular expectations about this practice. And I'm going to ask you to try to allow yourself to just experience this practice and notice how you're feeling right now, during your practice, and then once we're done. And notice if there are any changes for you without particular expectation. For some people, they find this practice very calming, soothing. They feel rested or maybe a little sleepy at the end. For other people, they feel energized. People feel all different kinds of things and nothing is wrong. Everyone experiences this in their own way. As you're trying to focus in internally into the sound of my voice, you're going to notice sometimes that random thoughts come in. I'd like you to try to notice those thoughts and then imagine that they are leaves traveling down a stream, and imagine them just drifting on by so that you can move forward with your practice. So anytime there are distractions, you can imagine them like leaves on that stream. Notice them and just let them flow by. We're going to do a progressive muscle relaxation right now. So I'm going to ask you to pay attention to particular parts of your body. And as you notice these areas, if you notice muscle tension, pain, or soreness, I'm going to ask you to release and relax those areas, releasing the muscles, and let the tension drain out of your body. Starting with your toes, your big toes, second toes, middle toes, fourth toes, and pinky toes. Noticing the tops of your feet, the balls of your feet, through your arches, and into your heels. Noticing your ankles, the front, the outside, the back, and inside of your ankles. Traveling up your lower leg through your Achilles tendon into your calves. Releasing and letting go of any tension that you're feeling there. Let your attention travel up the front of your shins, into your knees, the front, the sides, and the backs of your knees. Allow your attention to move through the front of your thighs, the outsides of the thighs, the backs of the thighs, and the insides of the thighs. Noticing your hip area, your glutes, and your pelvic floor. Letting go of any muscle tension. Traveling up through your belly, your low back, your mid back, and your rib cage. Noticing your chest through to your upper back. Paying attention to your shoulders, down through the upper arms, down through the insides and the outsides of your elbows, traveling down to your forearms all the way around and through your wrists, noticing the heels of your hands, the palms of your hands, your thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. Noticing how that part of your body is feeling. Imagine as you exhale that the tension is draining out of your body, moving down through your furniture, down through your floor, all the way through the building, down through the foundation of the building. Imagine that tension dispersing into the earth, leaving you feeling soft, your muscles heavy and relaxed. We're going to do a visualization of your happy place. I'd like you to imagine a snapshot in your mind of the place that makes you feel whatever positive emotion that you associate with it. Happy, calm, peaceful, joyful. This could be one particular place, a particular building, or it could be more general, like the beach, woods, mountains, with your family, with your friends, whatever that happy place is for you. Imagine the snapshot in your mind. Every time you breathe, fill in color, texture, and pattern to that image in your mind. Imagine what season it is and what time of day. What does the sky look like? What is the temperature? Are there any smells associated with this image? Every time you inhale, bring life and color into this image. Who's there with you? Maybe it's your dog. Maybe it's just nature. Imagine what you're wearing and how you're feeling as you're in this happy space. How does this feel in your body? How does it feel in your mind? How does this feel in your spirit? Know that you can return to this space anytime you need to or want to in your mind by imagining this image clearly and filling in all the details, using your breath to center yourself. Breathe in the peace, the joy, the happiness, the comfort that this image brings you. Bring that into your body and into your soul, into your mind, into your spirit. Feel at one with this image. Notice your breath right now. I am imagining that it is calm, smooth, rhythmic, feeling easy, relaxed, peaceful. Tuning in once again to your breath, taking a gentle inhale in, effortless and calm. And as you exhale, trying to release as much breath as you can, trying to empty your lungs as much as possible without forcing. A gentle inhale in and a long, smooth exhale. A gentle inhale in, a long, smooth exhale. And one more time, a gentle breath in. A long, smooth exhale as you try to fully empty out your lungs. Settle into a calm, quiet breathing pattern that feels effortless, feels smooth and easy. Shifting into instruments. I'm going to ask you to slowly tune into yourself right now. Start bringing your awareness back to your breath, noticing how it's feeling, noticing the rhythm, how it feels in your body. Bringing your attention back to your mind, your thoughts. Have there been any changes during our practice? What are you noticing right now? I'm going to do a body scan, noticing your toes, through your feet, your heels and ankles, your lower legs, your knees, and your upper legs. Noticing your hips and your glutes, your belly, your rib cage, your chest, your lower, mid, and upper back. Notice your shoulders down through your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. Notice your neck up into your jaw, your face, your scalp, and up into the crown of your head. On each exhale, continue to release and relax. Are you noticing any shifts or changes in your body since we started our practice? Noticing without judgment. How are you feeling spiritually right now, however you define that for yourself? Has there been any change for you? This entire practice is about self-care, self-kindness, and self-love. So we're going to embrace how we're feeling right now, regardless of what that is. You can start with some small movements in your fingers, your toes, your hands, and your feet as you start to slowly shift away from your practice and prepare your body to move on with your day. You can start slowly opening your eyes if you haven't already. At this point, you can move and stretch however it feels good to you. Maybe on the inhale, you want to reach up overhead and stretch and give a gentle shake out on your hands and your arms. Slowly getting the blood flowing again, reawakening your muscles. I hope you all enjoyed today's sound healing meditation. Feel free to ask any questions or share any thoughts or comments with the group if you'd like. And it's okay if you don't want to do that. You may be feeling just kind of quiet right now and tuned into yourself. I hope that that's the case. Thank you again to Stroke Buddies for having me today. I enjoyed being with you all. I hope that you take the sense of quiet or stillness or peace, whatever you found today, relaxation. Hope that you're able to take that into the rest of your day and the rest of your week. And I hope to see you all again next month, since I'm doing these sound healings once a month for Stroke Buddies. And for those of you who haven't come to my Thursday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Strength and Balance for After Stroke class, I hope that you all come and explore that class with me. Again, I'm Jill Stein. I'm a sound healer and also a personal trainer. Thank you so much for being with us today. And I wish you all a namaste, which means the peace in me sees the peace in you.
Thank you for doing it.
Thank you, Ralph.
And I would encourage anybody and everybody out there to come to the fitness class. I've done it every time, and I'm looking forward to doing it again and every week. It's great.
Thank you. I really enjoy sharing that class with the group. It feels good as a stroke survivor to share something that's helpful for the group with other stroke survivors.
I get positive feedback. Individual people go out of their way to tell me how much they enjoyed it and how much they're getting out of it. That doesn't happen with every meeting we do, so I know it's needed and appreciated.
Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for letting me know that.
Do all you can with what you have, in the time you have, in the place you are. Do all you can. Do all you can.